Old Capitol. I'm in here with Yuri this week. Yuri's going to talk a little bit about his record, and then we're going to shoot a little bit of footage of him doing some vocals for it.
I unleash the most lethalest evil. You got stripes, that just mean you're a zebra. I am a cheetah who's in need of a feeder. You was a Judas who just needed a Jesus. Breathe my name and be in need of a breather. I am pain, one and the same as the reaper. Stack change till it swing off the meter. You ain't gotta like it, I don't like me either. They wanna ride.
The title of the album right now, you never know, that could be subject to change due to the way the material goes, but it's called 700 Cigarettes Later. It stresses me out sometimes. Make something that's good and make something that people want to hear and want to buy and listen to. You know, you don't want your friends to buy it or pick it up because they like you. You want them to, people you don't know, people you do know, to actually listen to the album. But the sound of it itself would be something I would call, if I had to describe it in one word, it would be Southern. Because I am a Southern dude. I love being Southern, and that's the sound that I'm looking for. I want it to be not overproduced where it sounds too polished. I want it to be very natural and very dirty, but happy, dark, take you through a flow of emotions, you know, happy moments, moments where it's sad, moments that make you think. Subject matter is very important to me because even though I do rap, I don't agree with a lot of stuff that's on the radio. I don't even listen to the radio because everything sounds the same. Everything's about having this or some girl doing this or that and the other. I like music that has some type of meaning. You know, what's behind what you're saying? Why is it that way in your mind? You know, and let me listen to it and make my own judgment about it. That's what I like music to do when I buy it. But as far as I'm concerned, what I do is it takes a while for me to get done because I like ideas that have a complete thought. It's not just this repetitive thing that goes on and on and on about the same old subject matter. But with this album, I think that people will be pleased because we're touching a lot of genres of music. We got rock stuff, we got reggae, we got hip-hop, we got happy, sad, dark, bright. It's a little bit of everything. A little bit of everything.
And now they say they wanna ride on me, but I ain't believing them. They out of gas, I'm on a full tank of premium. I am a monster in this game. I am a monster in this game. Watch your mouth, boy, watch where your lips at. Before I make these guns hollow chill like the Dipset. I am a monster in this game. I am a monster in this game.
No, we were just listening to it.
Oh, okay.
What did you think about it? I'm wondering if it wouldn't sound better.
I didn't hear it.
It's sounding good now, but at the first it was weak when you first started. But once you started to feel the song better,
What was you need to start from the beginning?
Let's just do it over.
Okay.
It sounded good though.
All right.
Yeah.
Did you get him saying that? You need to get him saying that. Well, I first ran across these guys recording down at the Mellow Mushroom, playing down there. And it was a good time. Started out on the open mic scene. Then my man Shane told me he was doing some recording. So I stopped by, and the first couple of things that we did together turned out really, really well. So I think we're going to continue on. We're about 4 songs deep into the whole album. And I think that it's going to turn out well.
You know, it's kind of cool that, you know, bands talk amongst bands and they like, you know, it's fun to record again. It's not, you know, it's a lot of work that goes into it, but you kind of have to make it where it's fun. Because if the fun goes out of it, then, you know, it's like watching paint dry a lot of times. It's a slow process, but the end result is what you want. So if it takes X amount of time to get it done, as long as you're happy in the end, that's the main thing. And that's why it's cool working with all these local bands, because they all have that same mentality. You know, it's not just a weekend thing. It's like these guys really want to record an album and really want people to hear it and like it and buy it at the shows. Because, you know, the way the music market is now, you know, you don't really have record stores to go to anymore. So you got to depend on your live shows and people coming out to help, you know, pay the bills. Because, you know, times change and digital downloads is, you know, 80% of the music sales now almost. So, you know, it works out in the end for everybody.
Yeah.
It draws attention to the town. That's the main thing. you know, I grew up here, so I like working here. And you don't have to leave to get to work with good bands. You know, some of the bands I work with are even getting to where they're on a national level. They're still based themselves in their hometown, so it's kind of cool to see bands doing that, you know, and not thinking they have to move to Nashville. Because I really don't like Nashville.
Trying to take our time because you don't want to just rush and make something that's not really half as good as it could have been because you're in a hurry. But we play a lot of shows and have a really good time. And what we do is we really represent this city. The musical scene here is starting to pick up with, you got people like the Hipsies, you got people like Bangtail Cats, you got people like just so many good bands, Ham Bagby and the Siege, really good instrumental and musicians, you know what I'm saying, like Tom Rich playing drums, Bagby on guitar, Nolan Ray, the guys who play with me, Mr. Sager's Wayne, Ben Hill on trumpet, just a lot of good bands going around, the Dexter teams. It's ridiculous, man. I think some people need to come here and start recruiting more. It's just, it's something that's going on here that's really special. And I think that guys like Shane and Alex who runs the Mushroom and really promote an original musical scene, I think that's a good thing.
Window swerving lane to lane, letting the pioneer bang. It's gonna rain, let it rain on me, homie. I raise a lot of hell, so I know that God know me. We live for the day and we don't think about tomorrow. Pop dollars and pop collars and pop bottles, and let my name breathe. Feel when you speak it, dog. Play with the rain house, that'll get you